Hi, I'm Taylor, and I'm the lead accountant at Dr. Shim's Donuts. Today, my team and I are going to discuss why activity-based costing is a better option than traditional costing for our business. Remember, America runs on Shim. So, in the month of January, we sold 100 donuts and 100 cups of coffee for a total of 200 items. Our utility bill for January was $200. So, in the traditional costing system, $200 divided by the 200 items makes it $1 of overhead per item. But in the real world, it takes more energy to make a donut than it does to make a cup of coffee. So, activity-based costing finds ways to allocate overhead more fairly. Now we know we should allocate more overhead for donuts than for coffee. So, this may cause us to increase our price of donuts to $5 and make our cups of coffee $2 instead of making them an equal price.
The 6 steps for activity-based costing are: distribute total overhead costs to homogeneous activity-related cost pools, determine the cost drivers, trace the number of activities, calculate activity-based overhead rate per transactions, assign overhead cost to each product using the activity-based overhead rates, and compare the unit product cost for products using the ABC overhead cost. ABC is a much more efficient system than traditional costing. What is activity-based costing, you ask?
Activity-based costing identifies individual activities as the fundamental cost objects and allocates and determines unit costs based on activities required and costs consumed for manufacturing overhead allocation. Now, what is it useful for? It's useful for pricing and product mix decisions, cost reduction and product improvement decisions, planning and managing activities. It helps to prevent over and under costing. Now, who uses it? Primarily manufacturing companies use it, but outside of that field, healthcare uses it, banking, telecom, and retail. So, for Dr. Shim's Donuts, activity-based costing is the way to go. And remember, America runs on Shim.